This is Leon Francis on Blackbeard Logic on the Guns and the 701 Network. Let's get it.
They vote on paper ballots. They tried voting by mail, and there was fraud all over the country. We're the only country that votes by mail, essentially. You know that, right? You know, Speaker, that's another thing. We're the only country that's stupid enough to vote by mail. Even Jimmy Carter's commission said don't do it.
Well, there's no question that he's right. What Donald Trump basically said there was, we're the only country stupid enough to vote by mail. And he's right about that. First off, think about how rational it is for a union that endorses a presidential candidate, and they normally endorse the Democrat, but that's neither here nor there. They are able to endorse a presidential candidate. They're the ones doing the collecting and the delivering of the ballots for that election. That's a conflict of interest, screaming for trouble. Mail-in voting is absolutely rife with cheating potential. And that's exactly why the Democrats push so hard for it. It's not some glitch in the system. It's the feature that they're counting on. Absentee ballots, they're ripe for fraud in all sorts of ballot harvesting schemes. Just look at what happened in Nevada and Atlanta, and the examples go on and on. They're clear examples of what can and often does go wrong. Honestly, mail-in voting isn't even necessary unless you're in the military and you're overseas, or you're like disabled and you physically cannot leave your home. Anything else, it's just a scheme for ballot harvesting. That's it. The cold hard truth is, if we rooted out all the fraud from our elections, the Democrats would never win another election. Their policy positions are straight up garbage. Their policy positions are basically high taxes that crush the working class, high crime rates in cities that they run, open borders, and letting chaos and criminals pour in. And don't get me started on the transgender indoctrination and the homosexual, gay indoctrination of everything. It's insane. And they could never win if they're on those, if they ran on their policy planks. They couldn't. They're a joke of a political party. And the only way that they can snatch a victory anymore is through election fraud. Everybody knows this. Everybody does. So I agree with Donald Trump. Let's fix this mess. Make it all in-person voting. Turn election day into a federal holiday. Give everyone the time off. Let everybody show up and vote fair and square, and that's how we restore trust in this republic of ours. Let me know what you think in the comments. Blackbeard Logic, and I agree with Donald Trump. Let's abolish mail-in voting.